Hey, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. We're in glorious Idaho today, and we're bringing you install of a CTS3 from Edge. So hopefully just get an idea of what line pressure is doing and all that good stuff. 2015 Ram Cummins with the 68 RFE. I bought the optional bracket to mount it instead of using the suction cup. The fitment of this is great. I mean, you can adjust this from this point and up a little bit, so if you want a little bit higher you can do that. But it's nice because it sits nice and flush. You have like a little 10mm bolt that you remove there and replace with an Allen key, and it goes right in nice and sturdy. So to get started, remove this plate here, this guy. So what I did is I just followed my finger along the bottom here, used one of these little plastic tools, kind of came up underneath and just gently pried and popped it off. So hopefully what I'm going to try to do is route this cable from up underneath, up behind this metal bin, up through, and then up and out of here into this guy, so that it plugs right in there. So it's minimal cable showing, and hopefully it looks good. Alright guys, this next step I took and I actually mounted it up there and ran the cable up behind this mount here, and then took it, and then I don't know if you can see it very well with the sun, sorry guys, but I went ahead and attached it there and have it linked there. It's just like an HDMI cable per se, and just have it linked there. As you can see where it's mounted, it's nice and visible, and then I just have it pressed into this right here, and then I have it looped down. I'm going to zip tie this guy. They actually send you zip ties, which is awesome. Zip tie here so it stays nice and sturdy. And then I need to coil this up after plugging this into my OBD port, which is right there. And then leave this access, because if you order by the end of, I think it was June, they actually send you a free EGT sensor. So I have mine coming, so I can't wait to hook that up. But yeah, I'm going to try to just coil this up and then probably zip tie it up right here to these guys, and then put the plate on, and we'll go from there. Cool guys, as you can see it is on. I actually got away with using only 2 zip ties, so I have one right here, and it's tucked up behind this cable, up and around, up behind this plastic piece here. See if it focuses a little bit for you. And then up and around in there. Then I have it looped down and coiled. You can kind of see it coiled in right there. If you do it right behind here, this is where your parking brake is, so don't zip tie it to that. But I went ahead and just zip tied it up and out of the way to this guy right here. And it's pretty sturdy. I'm probably going to zip tie this guy up because it's a little floppy, but it plugs in right there. So I'm going to zip tie this up out of the way so it's nice and clean, and then put this panel back on. Alright guys, the cover is on. It is running. Nice clean install. Got that wire tucked up out of the way. The wire comes up and behind this guy. Up and behind, nice and clean, simple looking. There we go. So hopefully that helped you guys. I like it. I like it's a good point as far as when you're driving, you have good visibility of it, but it's not like in your face. You could tuck it a little bit lower, but I just didn't want it vibrating on the dash there. But it's nice and sturdy. It's not going to go anywhere. Ain't going nowhere. You gotta say the words, right? So remember, if they can't find you handy, they can find you handsome. Or if they can't find you handsome, find you handy. Like, subscribe, and hopefully this helped you. Remember, 2015 Ram Cummins Edge CTS3 Insight just gives you that monitor experience, so you can monitor what's going on with your truck. Have a good day. Oh, one last tidbit. Don't forget to, if you're next to your house, hook it up to either your hotspot on your phone or the house Wi-Fi, and make sure you do your updates, because you want the best of the best and best stuff they have as far as gauges and display options. So just make sure you update it. The CTS3 should automatically start up when you start your vehicle, or when your accessories come on, it should power it on. There shouldn't be any other changes as far as adjustments to the menu for it to turn on with your truck, but I think there is some customizability if you want to do that. But I'll have to look in the menu to find out.